Damini Ebunoluwa Ogulu, born 2nd July 1991, is professionally known as Burna Boy. He is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and a record producer. He rose to stardom in 2012 after releasing "I Like to Party", the lead single from his debut studio album, "Life" 2013. In 2017, Burna signed with Bad Habit Atlantic Records in the United States and Warner Music Group internationally. His third studio album, Outside 2018, marked his major label debut. In 2019, he won Best International Act at the 2019 BET Awards and was announced as Apple Music Up Next Artist that year. His fourth studio album, titled African Giant, was released in July 2019. It won Album of the Year at the 2019 All African Music Awards and was nominated for Best World Music Album at the 62 Annual Grammy Awards. He was awarded African Artist of the Year at the 2020 Ghana Music Awards. Burna released his fifth studio album, Twice as Tall, in August 2020. It won Best World Music Album at the 6th Third Annual Grammy Awards. He won Best International Act at the 2021 BET Awards. Burna Boy's sixth studio album, Love Damini, was released in July 2022 and became the highest debut of an African album on the Billboard 200 chart. It also became the highest charted African album in the Netherlands, United Kingdom, and France. In October, Burna Boy was awarded the Member of the Order of the Federal Republic plaque for his achievements in music. In 2023, Rolling Stone ranked him number 197 on its list of the 200 greatest singers of all time. Burna won BET International Act at the 2023 BET Awards, making it his fourth win in the category. He won the Headies Afrobeat Single of the Year category and also the Song of the Year for Last Last. Damini Obuluwa Ogulu. His maternal grandfather's name, Benson Idonije, once managed Fela Kuti. His mother later became his manager. Ogulu grew up in southern Nigeria and began making his own beats using FL Studio. He attended Corona Secondary School in Agbara, Ogun State, and relocated to London, England to further his studies. He studied media technology at the University of Sussex from 2008 to 2009 and also studied media communications and culture at Oxford Brookes University from 2009 to 2010. Burna returned to Port Harcourt and took up a year-long internship at Rhythm 93.7 FM. He launched his music career after returning to Lagos. 2012 to 2015, LIFE and On a Spaceship. Burna Boy's debut studio album, Life, was released on 12th August 2013, serving as the follow-up to his second mixtape, Burna Identity. 2011, the album sold 40,000 copies on the first day of its release. Aristocrat Records later sold its marketing rights to UBA Pacific for 10 million naira. The album release was preceded by 5 singles: Like to Party, Tonight, Always Love You, Run My Race, and Yawa Day. Life was produced entirely by Lyric and features guest appearances from Two-Face Idibia, Emma Baga, Timaya, Olamide, Reminisce, and Wizkid, among others. Nigeria Entertainment Today ranked the album 10th on its list of the 12 best albums on 2013. The album music was inspired by Fela Kuti, King Sunny Ade, and Bob Marley. It received generally positive reviews from music critics who applauded its production. It was nominated for Best Album of the Year at the 2014 Nigerian Entertainment Awards in August 2013. Live peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart. In 2014, Burna Boy split from Aristocrat Records. In 2015, he founded a record label, Spaceship Entertainment, 8 months after leaving Aristocrat Records. Burna's second studio album, titled On a Spaceship, was released on November 25th, 2015. His seven-track debut, Extended Play Redemption, was released in September 2016. Its lead single, Pere Me, debuted on Noisy. From 2018 to 2019, outside an African giant. On January 19, 2018, Burna Boy was featured on American rock band Fall Out Boy's song Sunshine Riptide, a track from their seventh studio album Mania. He released his third studio album Aside exactly a week later. On 26 January 2018, described by the singer as a mixtape, Outside consists mostly of Afrobeats, dancehall, reggae, and road rap. It features guest appearances from English musicians Jay Haas, Lily Allen, and Mabel. Outside was supported by six singles: Rock Your Body, Streets of Africa, Koni Baji, Settle Down, Heaven's Gate, and Yay. Its production was handled by Lyric, Baba Stills, Jai 5, Jules Chopsticks, Steel Bangless, Fred Gibson, Phantom, and FHCE. The album received positive critical acclaim and was ranked by Pulse Nigeria and Nigerian Entertainment Today as the best Nigeria album of 2018. It won Album of the Year at the 2018 Nigerian Entertainment Awards. In February 2018, Outside debuted at number 3 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart. A single from the album Ye ended up atop most Nigerian publications' year-end list of the biggest song of 2018. In October 7, 2018, Burna Boy performed before a sold-out crowd at London's Second Academy, Brixton. A day prior to the show, he held a pop-up event at Red by a Little Farm and sold limited boxes of his Space Puff cereal, as well as custom notepads, lighter, and graphic t-shirts. On October 9, 2018, he was announced as one of Spotify News Afro Hub Takeover artists. The announcement coincided with him being named YouTube's Artist on the Rise for 3 months. On January 3, 2019, Burna was announced alongside Mr. Rizzy as one of the artists performing at the 2019 Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival. He was 4 awards at the Sound City MVP Awards Festival, including African Artist of the Year, Listener's Choice, and Best Male MVP. On March 21, 2019, Burna released a 4-track collaborative EP with Los Angeles-based electronic duo DJ DS titled Steel and Copper. The EP blends Burna Boy's upbeat melodies with DJ DS' slicky trap beats. Steel and Copper combines elements of dancehall and reggae music with Afropop and trap. On June 20, on June 24th, 2019, Burna Boy won Best International Act of the 2019 BET Award. In July 2019, he was announced as an Apple Music Up Next artist. His inclusion in the program was accomplished by a Beat One interview with Julie Adenuga and a short documentary he recorded, Ja R.A. Yoruba Wise Up or Use Your Head, for Beyoncé's The Lion King, The Gift, and was the only guest artist with their own track on the soundtrack album. Burna's fourth studio album, African Giant, was released on 26, 2019. It was supported by 6 singles: Gbona, On the Low, Killin Dem, Dangote, Anybody, and Pull Up. He began recording the album in 2018 and told Billboard that it was his most personal project yet. He first revealed plans to release it in April 2019 and held a private listening session in Los Angeles. Photos and videos from the listening sessions were shared on social media. African Giant was initially announced as a 16-track album to promote the album Burna Boy headlined the African Giant Return Tour, the second leg of his African Giant Tour. Burna Boy recorded My Money, My Baby, and a track that appeared on Queen and Slim's soundtrack album, described as Afrobeat tingered track. My Money, My Baby contains a sample of Fela Kuti 1972 song Shakara. On November 22nd, 2019, Burna was featured alongside English singer Ed-Sheeran on British rapper Stormzy's single Own It. The fourth single from his second studio album, Heavy, is The Head. In November 2019, he became the first Afrobeats artist to sell out the CCE Arena and was given a special plaque for mark his achievements. 2020 present twice as tall and laughed damini. In April 2020, Burna Boy performed in the One World Together at Home special. On June 19, 2020, he was featured on the remix of South African producer Master KG viral song Jerusalema. Burna Boy used his signature Afrobeat style on the song and also partly sings in the isiZulu language. On July 30, 2020, Burna Boy was featured on British singer Sam Smith's single My Oasis. The lead single from their third studio album Love Goes, his fifth studio album Twice as Tall, was released on August 14, 2020. It was executive produced by Diddy and his mother, Bose Ogulu. The album became his highest charting project, debuting at number 1 of the Billboard World's Album Chart. On November 24, 2020, Twice as Tall was nominated for Best Global Album at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards. It was the second consecutive year that Burna Boy received a nomination in this category. He won an Edison Award in the World Album category for African Giant and won Best International Act at the Mobos Awards on December 9, shaking off competition from Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, and Roddy Ricch. At the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards held on March 15, 2021, he won the Grammy Award for Best Global Music Album. Burna's song Destiny was included in the playlist at the inauguration of Joe Biden. He won Best International Act at the 2021 BET Awards, becoming the first African artist to win the award 3 consecutive times. On March 19, 2021, Burna was featured on Canadian singer Justin Bieber's song Loved by You, a track from his sixth studio album Justice. On September 17, 2021, he was featured on American singer-songwriter John Bellion's single I Feel It, which marks the first musical collaboration between the two, but the latter co-wrote Loved by You with Justin Bieber. On June 4, 2022, Burna Boy performed at the Belgravia Sports Stadium in Harare, Zimbabwe, where he allegedly refused money to wear a ZANU-PF scarf as an endorsement of the Mnangagwa administration. In 2022, he was named the best solo act in the world by NME. Burna released his sixth studio album, Love Damini, on July 8, 2022. Its release was preceded by the singles Kilometer and Las Las. Burna is said to have a net worth of 3.5 million US dollars. Subscribe for more.